The politicians who control China are setting the stage for a new generation of leaders to take power. President Hu Jintao opened the ruling Communist Party's Congress for his last time as General Secretary. And he set a goal for the country, which has grown to become the world's second largest economy, but where millions still live on about $1 a day.
2 days after the US election, it's the turn of China to get a new leader. But the political process could not be more different. More than 2,000 hand-picked delegates gathered at Beijing's Great Hall of the People for the start of the week-long meeting in the one-party state. The once-per-decade new team of leaders will be unveiled at the end of the event in a week's time. During the Congress, Hu Jintao will hand over his role as party chief to his anointed successor, Vice President Xi Jinping. Opening the Congress, Mr. Hu described the Chinese state and the governing Communist Party as under threat from corruption and promised political reform.
We need to improve our anti-corruption system and make sure that the government and every party member is honest and transparent. We need to raise the public's awareness of anti-corruption and reform in key areas. We need to improve our legislation and legal system to prevent corruption scientifically. We will investigate and punish any violations to laws and regulations.
Now, there are many fault party is having to tread at the moment. A new leadership coming in, expected to be headed by Vice President Xi Jinping. He's expected to be appointed the head of the Communist Party at the end of this Congress. But at the same time, they're having to deal with a widening gap between rich and poor, rising social unrest, everything from the economy to the environment to land seizures, and also ethnic tensions as well. And just this day, reports of 4 more self-immolations by Tibetans, a message to the Congress here, to the Communist Party, that they are going to continue their struggle for freedom.
China is the world's largest authoritarian state. It's run by the Communist Party of China, or CPC. At the top of the power pyramid is the Politburo Standing Committee, composed of 9 men ranked by number. The top position is the Party General Secretary, currently held by Hu Jintao. The leader in waiting is this man, Xi Jinping, now the 5th-ranking person, but widely expected to be anointed to head China's paramount decision-making body. All 9 are part of a broader 25-member Politburo. Nevertheless, there are only 24 officials now, after senior leader Bo Xilai was officially expelled this week. They're chosen by members of the Central Committee once every 5 years, who in turn are elected by the Party Congress. The Communist Party of China governs every aspect of life through 2 important branches: the armed forces and the state. This partly explains why the Party General Secretary is also the military chief and president of the country. China's other political arm is its legislature, the National People's Congress, but the NPC is often regarded as only a rubber stamp for party decisions. The entire system is designed to promote collective leadership, but in the process, it's resulted in fierce jockeying among politicians at every level, all trying to exert their influence over the world's most populous nation.
President Hu Jintao, he's nearly at the end of his time in office. He'll give a keynote speech today, and this will be part of his way of shoring up his legacy and Premier Wen Jiabao's legacy in power. They'll be presenting themselves as having led a government that had pretty good economic growth in tough times with the world economic crisis and the like. But again, the message is that though we've done well, you needn't worry, because the next group, you're in capable hands. The Communist Party knows what it's doing, economic growth's on the way, and your lives tomorrow will be better than they are today.